Well, with the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases on the way up here in Tennessee, the need to socially distance yourself is growing. That's the message a newly diagnosed coronavirus patient wants to share. Reporter Josh Breslow now from Nashville. Here's his story, learning what it's like to test positive.
It is physically taxing to cough that much.
It's not hard to hear the struggle in Adam Dennison's voice.
Based on what I've experienced, this is not your normal flu. It's worse. It has felt worse for a week for me anyway.
Dennison's story starts with a wedding cruise in the Caribbean.
Always sanitize our hands, wash our hands. I don't think we touched a handrail the entire time we were on the ship.
A day after Dennison and his husband returned to Nashville, he says he experienced extreme nasal congestion.
I knew that wasn't one of the symptoms for coronavirus, so I wasn't super concerned about it.
His condition quickly worsened.
I started getting a fever, and then from there, it turned into hacking, coughing, like really bad coughing.
When he learned someone else in his group had tested positive for COVID-19, Dennison says he and his husband went to a Vanderbilt site to get checked out. Wednesday morning, their results were in. They were both positive for the novel coronavirus.
It kind of makes me feel like I have a responsibility to share my story and make sure that as many people as possible can understand that they need to be taking the advice of professionals and doing what's needed to stop it.
Dennison is an otherwise healthy 34-year-old man. His concern, though, is for the older population.
I worry about my parents. Just the coughing alone, I feel like, would debilitate them to the point where they would probably have to be hospitalized. We should all be acting like we already have it and don't want to spread it to other people.
The hope for Dennison is that people will heed the warning, listen to his story, and practice social distancing, at least for the time being.
And we need to point out the White House updated their recommendations to make sure you are preventing the spread of coronavirus. At a press conference this morning, the Coronavirus Task Force saying if you feel sick, and you've heard this before, we got to keep stressing it, you need to just stay home. If children are sick, keep them at home. If someone in your household is tested positive for coronavirus, keep the entire household at home and call your doctor. And if you are 65 years of age or older, stay home and away from other people. And if you have a serious underlying health condition, obviously stay home and away from others.